Hey.
Hi guys, welcome back to our backyard homestead where we try to live a homesteading lifestyle in the suburbs of New Jersey. My name is Dan.
And I'm Priscilla.
And today we're going to do something a little bit different. Not too much homesteading going on today. The garden's doing fantastic. In fact, we had a big helping of some beans that we are growing.
Yeah.
With our dinner last night, we splurged a little bit last night because it's 4th of July. So to all the families out there that are watching, happy Independence Day. We hope that you had an amazing and blessed Independence Day.
Yes.
And a safe one.
Yes.
And hopefully your pets and pooches weren't like ours.
Oh yeah.
And freaking out, but he's still under the coffee table.
Yeah. He freaks out with fireworks. So.
Yeah. And we've talked about him before. He's got a lot of anxiety.
Yes.
So we just wanted to talk to you guys today about, boy, what is going on with us?
Yes.
What is going on with us?
Basically, we had a major God moment on Friday, and then basically we just decided to shake stuff up and really deal basically with our finances and stuff.
Yep.
It's amazing.
Full disclosure, I'm not really gonna hide too much. I used a lot of credit cards when I was dating her. Because, look at her. I had to wine and dine her. You know what I'm saying? Because, look at me. Look at her. Listen, I had to slide in there real good, real strong like, I had to say, I got her.
We going that far enough.
So, I racked up a fair amount of credit card debt. But I think it was when we were getting married.
Oh yeah,
The wedding was paid for with credit cards. Our house was furnished with credit cards.
Yeah.
We did everything with credit cards. Very little was done with our actual income.
Pretty much.
We kept ourselves afloat, but anything extra was with the credit cards. And so, we ended up finding ourselves in a fair amount of debt. And frankly, I carry a lot of guilt about that myself because she had no real debts.
Just my student loan.
Short of a student loan, and now she's got several $1,000s worth of credit cards.
Well, I don't blame you, though, for most of I still blame when we first bought our house because I had to get a credit card, apparently.
Yeah.
To boost up my credit score. Yeah, I know, but
but then I told you to get the other credit card.
Well, yeah.
Which has a substantial amount of credit on it because that's how we were staying afloat.
Yeah.
That's how we were staying afloat.
I was in an unsteady job, too. Like, it was just really bad at first. At a warehouse, not going to disclose it, but it was just really scary, especially if I didn't get paid as much as I should have gotten paid because I was making bank. I was, but...
When you worked.
If I had to get, I had to go home because we didn't have any work, and we had maybe 6 hours left of the day to do stuff.
You were using all your personal time to make up for that lost time because they would send her home early.
Yeah, so it was just like, Lord, no, it was very terrible. Very scary. Yeah. And then finally I was able to get to where he was.
Yeah, now we work at the same place, which was a pay hit for her. It was a pay hit.
It was really scary, and I wasn't sure if that was a good idea.
In the long term, it was the best.
Oh my gosh,
the best move.
Absolute best, yes.
But I guess so. That's the backstory, right? So we have a lot of debt.
Yes.
Now moving forward, I guess to just this past Friday.
Yes.
Actually, I think it really started last Sunday. Last Sunday. We watched Tony Evans' Kingdom Stewardship. We watched the first chapter of that. And that really kind of lit us up to being good kingdom stewards. And so we really started, I think for both of us, there was an intentionality in our hearts to really get our finances back on track.
Yes.
To really start paying off this debt, which we have been paying off.
Yes.
We have definitely been paying it off. So full disclosure, A lot of my debt, I ended up going through a law firm that negotiates the credit that you owe down. That's been really good. It's been really successful.
Yes.
So we don't have too much left of that, which is fantastic.
Praise the Lord.
But it does take, when we calculated it out using a budgeting tool, nearly 21%, nearly 25%, 21%, nearly 25% of our income goes paying off our debts.
A quarter of our paycheck goes to debt. Yeah. So it's just like,
boy, if that doesn't put a brick in your stomach.
It's so annoying. It annoyed the mess out of me.
So anyway, we really in our hearts got very intentional about fixing our debt.
Yeah.
Fixing our money problem, fixing our spending problem. With the impulse buying, I do a lot of impulse buying. I do. So on Friday.
Yes.
Well, Thursday we became very blessed with a message. So one of the extra things that we can do at our job is we can ride a bus.
Oh, yes.
All right. So there's a list of people, and the person that runs the program texted me and said, "Hey, do you want a bus route for this summer?" I said yes. It's almost like getting a second paycheck.
It really is.
It's a huge amount of extra money.
Yes.
So I said, yeah, sure. And then my truck wouldn't start.
Yeah.
So we knew the battery had died. I was fairly certain the battery had died because with COVID, I haven't used the truck. I never turned it on. And in my head, for everybody that's going to beat me up about that, in my head I was like, I really need to be running this thing at least once a week. And I never did because I was lazy. I just never did. So we try as we might. We could not get that sucker to crank over.
It so many times.
Jump it. We have
close.
an extra little starter thing that we could, but nothing would work. And I was like, all right, we got to change the battery out. So on Friday, I'm putzing around on a website for auto parts. It's a big chain store company, and I'm looking. And so I'm not one for warranties. I don't worry about warranties, which is probably why I always spend too much darn money. I just, buy new because that's the American way. It breaks, buy a new one. It never used to be that way, and we should probably go back to that way. But I'm looking at this battery, and it has a 3-year warranty for free replacement. Yeah. Well, I had just gotten this battery a year ago because my other battery had legitimately died. It was not just from sitting around, but it was the battery that I bought the truck with, so who knows how long it was in there for. So I was like, all right, let me see, because I don't have any receipts or nothing, and I'm like, I don't know, I probably won't even be able to.
I know, we were just like.
And so I did something that I normally don't do. I called up about it.
Yes, he never.
I'm like, if I have to deal with people, I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. But it's a $170 battery. Yes. If I spend $100, I get the cheapo one, like the Econo Start, I think is the brand.
Yeah.
Like it was Econo something or other battery, and I was like, this thing is not even made in China. Like it's, an off island of China somewhere. So, oh my God. So I called up. They asked for my phone number. They said, "Yep, bring it in." I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I was really shocked.
Okay. Yeah. So, that day we had to go out and get Messiah some dog food. So I was like, all right, we'll just hit up that AutoZone en route there. And we bring it in. Just said, hey, I need to do a warranty exchange. Person at the counter brought out a tester. Yes. And that's where I was kind of like, oh, I really hope this is bad. And then she said, yep, it's bad. And then it was lickety-split, switched it out, gave me the receipt, and that was it. It was done, and we saved $170. Yes. And I think we prayed right there in the car. Oh, right? Yeah. We prayed right there in the car because it was amazing. That was really God saying, okay, you guys are on the right track. Keep going. You guys are on the right track. Keep going. And then, so then yesterday, I was like, so we've been watching actually all this past week a lot of Dave Ramsey YouTube videos.
Just randomly.
Just random, because I was like, all right, let me watch some of this stuff. And it's good stuff.
Mind you, too, we tried Dave Ramsey like twice. The first time we tried, it wasn't as intense. But the second time we did try, but it was more of like an ish kind of thing. Yeah. But we were a little better. We at least had a budget this time.
Yeah.
To follow it.
Well, yeah, I never really took it too seriously.
Yeah.
Because I would be like, Dave Ramsey, and Google it, and I'm like, here's baby steps. And I'm like, okay, well, I know the baby steps. So, like, why do I have to spend the money on this program?
Yes.
Right. And then we had his books. We bought his book. But we started watching some Dave Ramsey YouTube videos, and I would be lying if I said I didn't really like that. I actually really did start liking the guy. Like I was like, okay, all right, this dude's pretty funny. So then we watched the video about Dave Ramsey Plus. And one of the things that really turned me off about Dave Ramsey was the budgeting app that he promotes. When I went to go download it, the free version, like it really locked out like features that for me was just like deal breaker. Like I was not keen on the fact that you couldn't sync up your accounts. I wasn't keen on the fact that you could only have like 5 budgeting categories. Like that really killed me inside. But I looked into Dave Ramsey Plus, and it is. We got a 14-day free trial, and then it was $130 plus tax for a year.
Yeah, annually.
And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. We gotta get super serious about this. We gotta get super serious about this. And so that's where we're at, guys. We are being very intentional about saving our money through Dave Ramsey's Baby Steps brand, using his Baby Steps app, using his Every Dollar app, using the Freedom Peace University. And in fact, after we're done editing this vlog and writing up a blog, we're going right back to Freedom Peace University to finish up all of that.
Yes.
You know, right now we're on Baby Step 1, saving up $1,000, which we anticipate should be done within the month. If not the first week of next month. That should be super fast and easy for us. And in fact, I think one of the coolest things about this is one of the things that we realized that we financed, but we didn't even think about, were our cell phones. Yes. Because it's included in our cell phone bill. But we pay a monthly payment on the cell phones that we got.
Yes. I was like, are you kidding?
Crap. And I mean, that's like almost an extra $600-700.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's crazy.
So we'll be knocking this stuff out. Yeah. $1,000 emergency fund, and then we'll start at the baby steps.
You're gonna smash that debt, man.
We are.
We're gonna smash it to death when we get to that point. I'm very anxious to get to that point.
And I think the way I've calculated everything out, our best case scenario is probably going to be debt free by March of next year.
Yes.
There are a couple things that need to happen for that. That takes into account that we're going to be working come the school year. You know, right now we are working. School is open for our summer program. Yeah. Don't know about the school year though. Yeah. Don't know. We're going to find out. They did have us sign a contracts for it though. So, yeah. Which, by the way, we got a nice little raise in our contracts, which was fantastic. Yes. I saw that, and not for nothing, but the numbers that I saw, I was like, whoa, this is big.
Yes. So
it was a big increase, and I was like, wow. I was not expecting it.
Yeah.
I was actually not. I was expecting like the same number.
Just like a little jump.
Or a little tiny jump. What I saw, I was really surprised by.
Yes.
Based upon what I was hearing.
Mm-hmm. So we definitely want to take advantage of this opportunity, of this raise during this summer education, and really just like attack the mess out of our emergency fund, then just get to our debt and then just get to that place where we're just like, awesome, no more payments. Well, except for the mortgage. But other than that, no more other payments.
Yeah.
Like we are debt free, we are solid, we don't have to worry about nothing.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
And we'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
And if we are working next school year and we both have bus routes for next school year, we should be debt free by March.
Yeah.
If not sooner, because there's some other things in the background that I don't want to go into.
Mm-hmm.
But that could give us a little financial boost.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to be as open as possible, but there are just certain things that I'm going to be very closed off about, which is, my prerogative. But yeah, there are just some certain things that nobody needs to know about.
Yeah. But
they're all legal though. It's all free.
Yes. Don't worry about that. But
we're not producing CBD oil.
Oh God.
Well, that's legal actually. I shouldn't say it like that. That's legal, but y'all know what I mean by that.
Oh my gosh.
So
yeah, and also too, like our main focus of this is not only to get debt free and stuff, but to be in a position to give. Like that's like our ultimate goal.
Yes.
Like of course we want our goal to find our homestead, whatever that may be, and all that. But our ultimate goal is just to become a giver, like to give, help people out, help organizations out, just doing that.
And that's even one of our first goals is even starting now is to find somebody each month that we can bless financially with $25. Because that's what we can afford. That's what I feel like we can afford.
Yeah.
$25. But you know what? $25, that can really bless somebody.
Yes, it can.
That's a tank of gas. That gets you to work the next week. That can bless somebody. So, and I gotta keep that mindset. So, that's it, guys. I'm looking at this number ticking away. This is supposed to be a short video, but it's not going to be. But guys, I really hope that you come along with us on this journey, because you'll be seeing in the thumbnails about baby steps. And I hope we even motivated you.
Yes.
Reach out to us if you're struggling, and let's work this together, guys.
Seriously.
The Bible tells us not to be slaves to the lender.
Yes.
Okay.
And also, I need to add this too. If you're looking at us because we're super young, thinking that we can do it because we're young, that is also not true. I mean, it's true, but if you're older, around 50, 60, to start immediately.
Yeah.
The sooner you start, the sooner you'll be able to get to that point still where you will be debt free.
Yeah.
It just depends on how bad you want it, man.
For real.
And we want it bad.
Yeah.
And if you want it bad, it's possible.
Yeah.
So.
And you know what? And this is part of the self-sufficiency, self-sustainability lifestyle.
Yes.
This is part of it.
Yep.
You can't be self-sufficient if you're shelling out money to other people.
Exactly. Yes.
So, debt-free by March.
Yes. Oh my God.
Well, we'll see about that come September if we're working or if we have a bus route. So right now, there it is, guys. There's the goal. Debt-free by March. That may change come September, depending on whether or not we're working and or both have bus routes, and we'll let you know. In which case, I will update with a new goal month, right? Because I can just calculate it all out.
Yeah, he's like the human calculator.
I'm the nerd, yeah. I do. I sit here on my calculator all the time, like, well, and she's like,
and not even that, but like he just thinks it all in his head and it spits it out. I'm like, how are you doing that all in your head? Big numbers too. And I'm just like, holy crap. Okay. It's true, honey.
All right.
It's true.
Okay, guys. So I think this is up to 20 minutes now.
Yeah.
So, guys, again, I hope this video reaches you blessed. I hope this video encourages you if you are struggling with debt to just knock out that debt. Again, reach out if you, you know, just need some encouraging words. You know, by all means, we're not, you know, we're not gonna hate on you. You know, like we all got our struggles.
Yeah, we all have our little like dumb moments, being stupid with our money and stuff. So
I had a dumb decade. So.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I ain't got no room to talk. All I'm gonna do is love on you. So I guess that wraps this up. We gotta wrap it up because we'll just keep going.
Yes.
So we love you guys. God bless.
Yep. Keep growing. Bye.
Guess what, honey?
What?
They reached the end of the video.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you guys, you can subscribe to our channel up here.
Or you can check out our latest video right here.
And don't forget to like,
comment,
subscribe,
and share.
And as always, keep growing. Bye.
Bye.